Hey guys, Caleb Marty here. Today I want to make a video showing you the difference in leveraged investments and non-leveraged investments when it comes to real estate, and why I prefer to use bank leveraging to do all of our deals. In my opinion, not everybody's going to agree with this, but if you're going to be paying down debt that's worth maybe 4 to 5%, you're saving 5% interest, where most of our initial investments may make a 300% return initially. They're still going to produce 10 to 12% and gain more as we go on. So I would never pay down debt if I have an investment that makes 10%, because technically I'm losing 5% by not making that investment. Yes, it's less risk. Apartments, stuff like that, if you know what you're doing and you're a strong operator, it's not high risk. I haven't seen anything that I've felt was risky or even appears to be slightly risky whenever we're dealing with tenants, and we can outmarket everybody else in our area. And I can teach you how to do all that as well. But to start out, I've got a few things written down that I kind of want to go over. So no leverage. Let's start with $1 million. We're going to buy or use $1 million to purchase a facility. So everything I do, I will not go in over 65% of market value. So this is going to be a value add property with $1 million. It's going to be a 7.5 cap rate to keep the two scenarios similar. So if we buy $1 million property that's worth $1.5 million when we're done, we're all in at $1 million. The value of the property is $1,500,000. The net operating income is $112,500, or 7.5. That's that 7.5% cap rate. So it makes 7.5% of the asset value. Debt is $0 because we paid all cash for that $1 million. Cash flow, since there's no debt, is $112,500, and our equity is now $1,500,000. So our total return is 7.5% annually. Now let's look at it with leverage, which I prefer to use. Purchase price will be $6,500,000. The value of that asset, because it's 65% of market value all in, is going to be $10 million. The debt on that property will be $5,500,000. The net income at 7.5% of a $10 million asset is $750,000. So that leaves a cash flow or a debt payment of $366,000 and cash flow of $384,000. Also leaving equity of $4,500,000, because our asset value is $10 million and our debt is $5,500,000, leaving $4.5 million worth of equity. Both scenarios, we started with $1 million. One of them we invested all cash for less risk. In the other scenario, we leveraged that cash using bank financing to purchase a $10 million asset by my model. And if you guys haven't watched my other videos, my model is to never be in over 65% of market value, because that's where you create all of your stability. The bank's never going to come and get your property if you're at 65% market value on it. It's also going to increase cash flow. You're just going to be in a better scenario all the way around if you never pay retail on anything. Don't pay retail on your cars, don't pay retail on your house, don't pay retail on your investments. Everything can be bought at a discount. You just have to have the right connections and know what you're looking for. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to us, and stay tuned for more videos.